So trash, man. So yeah, this verse, let me read it over. Romans 8:6, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, than indeed can be. So to walk spiritually is not saying you don't keep the law at all. Now we can keep it with the grace of Yahweh Shai, man. Though we don't have to get put to death, and we're not walking after the flesh, those things, okay? So then they that are in the flesh cannot please God. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now if any man have not the spirit of Mashiach, he is none of his. And if Mashiach be in you, the body is dead because of sin. So we don't walk after the flesh. We dead. We got a mission here, and this is to follow after righteousness. Preach this word, do this work, have brotherly love. But the spirit is life because of righteousness. But if the spirit of him that raised up Yahweh Shai from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up Mashiach from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwelleth in you. Therefore, brethren, we are debtors not to the flesh to live after the flesh. For if you live after the flesh, you shall die. But if you through the spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. For as many as are led by the spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High. For we have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear. So we have this confidence in his grace. That Yahweh Shai did die for our sins. When we have our stumbles, we can keep going. We don't let our sins weigh us down. All right? But ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. Okay? And adoption means the placement of sons. Now he's claiming us as his kids instead of disowning us. All right? Let's get this Psalms. This is Psalms 130 and 1, a song of degrees. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Yahweh. Lord, hear my voice. Let thine ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? All right, that's the Colossians, plain and simple right here. The sins not being marked, because we'll be through. Because that law say, you do this, you dead. And we did it. But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I wait for Yahweh, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. My soul waited for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in Yahweh, for with Yahweh there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. Plenteous redemption. Man. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. This is that Colossians. This is the breakdown. The mercy, the grace, our sins not being counted, the iniquity not being here, thrown to the depths. Okay? I poured another one up in Psalms 103. Psalms 103 and 8. Yahweh is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. He have not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. Because what the law says is what it's supposed to be. But the Lord is having mercy, and we're not receiving that punishment as we should have, man, according to the law. Now we can receive grace. Now we did get our judgment. That happened. But through Yahweh Shai, we are able to return to the Lord. And while we're here, still in this flesh, still having sins that we've done in this flesh, this lifetime, before the truth and while the truth, we don't have to die for them. And may the sins not even be counted. So therefore we have not sinned. For as the heaven is above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. East and west never meet. That's everlasting mercy. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. For he knoweth our frame, he remembered that we are dust. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourisheth. For the wind passed over, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. But the mercy of Yahweh is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children, to such as keep his covenant, to those that remember his commandments to do them. So we still rehearse the righteous acts. And by the way, when I say commandments, I'm talking about the whole book. Really. Yahweh Shai called the Psalms the law. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Bless Yahweh his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearken unto the voice of his word. Bless Yahweh all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his, that do his pleasure. Bless Yahweh all his works, and all places of his dominion. Bless Yahweh my soul. And I want to get one more, just to tie it all in. Oh, that's why, because I'm in the New Testament. I'm like, what the heck? This is Micah 7:18. Who was a God like unto thee, that pardoned iniquity and passeth by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage? He retaineth not his anger forever, because he delighteth in mercy. He will turn again, he will have compassion upon us. He will subdue our iniquities, and thou wilt cast all their sins to the depths of the sea. This is the mercy. This is the grace in Yahweh Shai. Cast all their sins to the depths of the sea. Gone forever. Thou wilt perform the truth to Jacob and the mercy of Abraham, which thou hast sworn unto our fathers from the days of old. Us getting delivered, getting our land, and being called the children, the sons of Yahweh. All right, Basham Yahweh Shai, because that's how we getting that title, being joint heirs of Yahweh Shai. So in hope this is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle as a great millstone. And Sachi brothers doing this thing and sharing truth in with charity. Shalom, my Bible ball.